Okay. I'm going to stream it at 720. I think that should hopefully see me drop fewer frames. I've got a decent spec computer, no doubt about it. It can definitely handle it. My internet shouldn't be that bad, although it is. It's not balanced very well, my internet from my provider. Although I have like 150 megabits per second download, you know, my upload is only about 13 meg when I check it, when I test it, and unfortunately, I also tend to notice that when I do test it, I get 13 meg upload normally, but I don't know whether it's my service provider or who, but somewhere along the lines my connection to Twitch seems to be severely handicapped. Like I say, I can upload when I measure my upload speed at 13 meg. Not a problem. However, when I come to play, when I come to stream to Twitch, I can't seem to get above, you know, can't stream much above 2.5 meg. Just does not let me. I don't even know where I'm going, because it's been a while since I've played this game. This is my look at ESO. Obviously when the game launched, I was part of the beta from the beginning of the year, back in January. I got the game at launch, and I was really hoping this was going to be, you know, the game to really, you know, draw me in and, you know, be my sort of, you know, game that basically took up most of my playing time for the year. You know, I'd ceased playing WoW in anticipation of this game. I spent a lot of time playing WoW, and I got many characters up to the level cap of 90. I never really got into the whole dungeon and raiding side of thing. I'm not a big fan of that in MMOs. Again, partly because, you know, my one and only experience of it was with WoW. And every time I tried to do dungeons and raids in WoW, my experience was very negative. Again, partly because of the WoW community. It's not very noob friendly as far as dungeons and raiding goes. And in all my experiences trying to do dungeons and raids, you know, you've got people constantly moaning at you because you're not doing enough damage, and, you know, you're not holding enough aggro and all that sort of stuff. And my argument was, I'm doing these dungeons for the first time. Look at my gear. It's vanilla game gear that I've picked up, purely progressing through the story and leveling up my character. Until I complete some dungeons and some raids and get the, you know, the epic purple level gear and loot, I cannot, you know, do the you know, all-conquering sort of role that you want. You know, you have to, you know, baby steps. You know, I'm sure all these people started off somewhere, and that was basically my big, if you like, my big disappointment with WoW. Is the fact that nobody wants to teach. They're quite happy to jump on you and criticise you and kick you out of dungeons and raids. Nobody actually wants to help you. And that included people in guilds. You know, you joined guilds and your fellow guildies wouldn't help you. You know, I was in a guild where nobody flipping talked to you. You know? And some of these people were friends, co-workers, people who I actually know in real life and see on a day-to-day basis. And yet suddenly you get in game and they turn into a bunch of snobs. Don't want to know you. Even again in the same game. So, yeah, I wasn't looking forward to doing all the, if you like, all the raidy stuff with in ESO, but I thought I'd at least get through the story, you know, and maybe level up a character or two. But I found, certainly for me, that playing the game, I felt like it was just too much of a grind, to be quite honest. Back when I first started, you know, I spent a lot of hours and I got to level 26. You know, I got to this level. At no point do I feel my character's all that badass or special. You know, and I just didn't feel very empowered. And I know a lot of people, obviously, some people have the idea that, you know, get confused between the Elder Scrolls games and the Elder Scrolls MMO. And maybe to some extent, having played obviously a lot of Skyrim, I did sort of expect my characters to be a little bit, you know, I did expect my characters to be a little bit, you know, tougher and a little bit more badass. And it didn't happen. It doesn't, you know, come like that, obviously. I mean, I suppose once you hit the level cap, 50 or 60 or whatever it is in this game, you will feel badass. Or you did feel badass. I know the game's changed quite a bit since I stopped playing. And this is actually, as I've said, probably, like I say, the last day of my 6-month sub that I signed up for when the game first launched. So I'm debating whether or not it's a game I want to resubscribe to, or whether I'm better off waiting longer. If I wait longer, am I going to fall more out of touch with it? Because obviously today when I logged in, the issue I had was that all my characters, if you like, points have been reset. So where is that quest? All my skills and yeah, all my attributes had been reset, and I had to, you know, reassign them. And back when I started, back when I stopped playing, my character was a little bit, I felt, imbalanced anyway, because I'd really put a lot of points into health, thinking that's what I needed. Turns out I didn't at the time, because obviously your armor gives you quite a big boost. And actually I needed more magicka and stamina. Magicka to fire off my abilities, and stamina because obviously I'm a melee character and I need to be swinging and hitting things. So of course, that in mind, today when I get told, oh, all your attributes have been reset and you can reassign them, I pretty much stack my character like that. Now it turns out that the game has changed so that it actually levels more with your character. So the challenge you face, even though I've been running around making sure like I cleared every single part of each zone that I've been in, done all the dungeons, collected all the sky shards, blah blah blah, fought loads of mobs, basically been grinding away, I'm not at a point where I've out-leveled the content, because it now levels with you. So now I'm at a point where I'm thinking that my approach is wrong. And skills too. But but we'll see. Because it might be a case now that I actually need more health. Now the game's been changed and...
Some of my Dark Elf friends are still upset that St. Veloth's shrine was attacked.
Sure, where...
And by
That's
one of their
where I'm
own,
supposed
no
to be
less.
going, isn't it? The White Arrows. The White Arrows are my current quest target. I forgot all about that. Whoa! Big ass wasps. Let's zoom out a bit so I can get a bit more of a view of what's going on in the world. But yeah, back to, like you say, I didn't feel like my character was leveling. Well, he was leveling, but I never felt like he was getting powerful when I was originally playing. Same way, you know, one of the things I did enjoy about WoW was doing my, when I played WoW, was doing my professions, my crafting, and everything. And again, it just seemed to be taking me forever to be able to level up my crafting skills, you know, my blacksmithing and everything like that. It was just a grind I just did not want. I didn't want to spend hours and hours and hours. Plus the fact I wasn't getting any, you know... Oh, he ran me over. You know... Oh, one more to go. Oh, he was a baddie. That's why I beat him. You know... Again, I wasn't getting the racial motifs, which is why at level 26 I'm still wearing the crappy Nord armour. Because I haven't found any plans or recipes to make other gear. Which kind of sucks, really. But hey-ho. But I know they've changed quite a few things since I stopped playing, and I would like to get a feel for those changes. But at the same time, is it worth putting another, you know, 40, 50 quid into another sub period? When I could use that money to buy a new game, a new AAA game that's coming out in the next couple of weeks, you know? I could use it to buy I don't know, Far Cry 4 or Assassin's Creed Unity. I mean, I do love the Elder Scrolls games. I do love the story. You know, and I would love to play through this game and see the stories. You know, but I'm not sure whether I've got the patience to do it. Apparently I've missed a book. Is it in here?
Nothing ever goes right.
No. Is it in here? Anyway, it's gonna more likely be in here. There it is. It's there.
Hail.
Where does this go?
Greetings.
I want to go in the mine? Don't necessarily think I did. Am I going to get horribly killed in here? I don't know. To be honest, it looks fairly empty in here. What's down this road? He's not hostile. They are, though. Are you hostile? You are hostile. And they're hostile too. Oh, heck, we still haven't fixed that. Have I? I mean, you know, you go to trap everybody at the start of a fight and the skill still doesn't have the effect. A little bit annoying. I always wanted to start my combat with that, you know? You know, here they are, you know. Oh, it's done nothing. No, it wants me to go back in there. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Because it definitely wants me to go back in here now. Oh, they've all respawned. Oh, he got me. What's the I think it's R at the entrance.
Hey,
Yeah, definitely appear to be missing something. Unless he's up on top of that. And that's why I'm getting dodgy waypoints. Look, I keep finding materials to make other types of armor. But not the recipes. I like the fact that you can now loot things that you find on the ground, like hat, gloves, and a mace. That's definitely more Skyrim. That was something I felt was missing a little bit from the game at launch. Can I loot your stuff? Not quite. Nor can I loot their stuff. River grapes. Really? Really? River grapes. Is that all I get? Why does my skill bar come on? Am I in combat? So where's this bad guy then? He's all the way over there. According to this. I've got miles to blooming go. I'm certainly running in the wrong direction. Need to get back to the road. Why don't I use my horse? Not all that faster, but still. Run. Run, horsey. Run.
I am ruined. What am I going to do?
What's up with you?
Horrible things. They've never done this before. I'm ruined. I should just let myself be eaten.
What happened?
Crocodiles. This route has always been safe before. I left the road to avoid wasps, and the crocodiles attacked. My favorite guar, Wades and Muck, fled into the swamp. The rest of my guar followed. Everything. I thought I was so clever, trading all my gold for a large ruby. So much easier to hide from thieves. It's in one of the guar's bags, and now it's gone. I beg you, find my guar and ruby, please. Please, that isn't all I need. I'm hurt. I won't make it out on my own. Wades and Muck is out there. Take these berries. Wades and Muck loves them. Thank you. I'll be...
Oh. All these people. Always wanting my help. Oh, I walked into a crocodile-infested swamp and everything got eaten. Well, it was your fault, dumbass. Not too sure how that's really my problem.
What will we do?
My
I
approach
erect a
is
spine
run
of
away from the
welcome to you.
crocodiles.
If you have time, I need assistance. My Clutch brothers and I came seeking our brother, but we're too late. Filth-ridden goblins have taken over the Mud Tree Village mine. If Miharil is still alive, the goblins are between us and him. We're not warriors, but you could save him. Speak to the Overseer, Suri Dreth. She knows more of the goblins and those accursed mines. Do not trust her completely. She was master here in the terrible time before the Pact. Goblins are odious creatures.
So that's
and
the
our
thing.
poor egg
I'm sat
brother
here
is trapped
yawning
in there.
because none of these quests are really sort of inspiring me. They're fucking
For
always
that,
idiots.
you should talk to
Why do I
Noye.
care about some fucking idiot who's been kidnapped by goblins? Honestly. Don't even attempt to make the quests exciting or interesting, do they?
Greetings.
He's fucking wingnut and he's gone and got himself
No
kidnapped.
rest for the weary.
Sorry, but if you're here to buy iron, the metalworks is running low. A minor labor dispute, that's all. Miharil? His brothers put you up to this? Well, he's not here. He's in the mine with more valuable, productive employees. Now excuse... Damn those Argonians.
The
They
Argonians.
can't keep anything quiet. All right, it's goblins. You want Miharil? Then rescue my workers. Just try not to kill the goblins. Oh, and bring back their goblin totem. I don't need an all-out war. Not until the Vice Cannons send help. The fewer dead, the fewer angry goblins. And with that totem, I'll have some bargaining power. Well, I had the men gather table scraps from the mess. There's no food in that mine. The goblins will be starving. Throw scraps at them, and they'll go mad for it. They might even fight over it. That's better than them eating my miners. Good. If you can get this mess sorted out, and we'll be back to business as usual, and I won't have to listen to
been
any
in the
more
Mud
of
Tree
Kel
mine.
Gravel's moaning. It's not operational without miners, if you catch my meaning. Take some more. It's not like slop is expensive. Well, their camp's above the mine. We employed a few of them, but otherwise we left each other alone. I don't know why they'd be upset at us. Maybe they decided we looked funny. Or maybe
You do
they
look
wanted
funny.
my
It's the
favorite
pointy
dress.
Spock
Either
ears.
way, it has to stop.
And there's fucking squinty eyes. Sorry. I shouldn't get carried away. I'm just stealing all your stuff. Don't mind me. That's a bookshelf. I should be able to loot that.
Hello.
Can I not use any of these? That kind of sucks.
We've got things for sale.
Yeah, guess what? I've got stuff for sale too. None of that, 'cause that's yours. I think I'll keep everything else, if you don't mind. Read that one. Okay.
Hello there.
So now, apparently, I do have to go into the mine.
Greetings.
Why did I do that? So they're okay. They're peaceful. They're a peaceful bunch. What about you?
You're not a goblin. If I had a weapon, I would have flattened all these stinking runts, but they caught me by surprise. I told Suri this was a bad idea. Lenam Sero fled further into the mine, but Mihar...
Got a quick look, make sure there's no one lurking around here now. Okay, I guess I'll go into this house then.
Who are you? They must think me Thickshell. And they even chose so she can... I'll tell you what, goblins always... I don't think it... After I gave it to them.
You've got nothing worth looting. Not always the case. There, don't kill me.
Suri finally said, "Thanks, stranger."
There you go. You're nice and peaceful. You're nice and peaceful. You're nice and peaceful. You're pretty peaceful. You're pretty peaceful. You're pretty peaceful. Where's the goddamn totem? Above me, isn't it? Oh, please tell me I haven't run out of... I have. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna revive here. Bugger it. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to proceed with this quest. Okay, he seems quite happy not to attack me because he's got food. More lavish the health bar, the more harder the monster. He didn't seem all that hard.
I hear you up there. Get down here and help me.
He didn't seem very hard. Who am I helping? Oh, this fella.
I figured Suri Dreth would send someone after the totem. Just had to hide nearby and wait for rescue. And here you are. I'm not delirious enough to think she sent you to save me. Suri Dreth brought me in to keep the goblins in line. That trinket of theirs only does so much. All these years of experience breaking... That soft-hearted Argonian stole the totem, breaking its spells. I'll wear his hide for boots. Goblins are animals. We were teaching them a trade. With you here, there's still hope to salvage this mess. Beat on some goblins for a bit, then slam that totem down in front of them. They'll cower at the sight. While you do that, I'll climb down. Meet me inside the mine at the slave quarters.
Let's go kill us some zoblins. You watch, there won't be any goblins now, because everyone's running around doing the same bloody quest. Whoa. Two goblins subdued. Wasn't there some up here? None that aren't already dead. Do kill them all. Notes that don't give you any quests or anything like that. I'm gonna wait for them to respawn now, I guess. Not seeing anything spawning. This might give me a better chance. Damn it, missed my chance. Ah, there's one down here though. Whoa. Didn't get to activate it. Okay. And there's a group of them. Oh, I tried to use it, but it was too late. He's the worst one of the bunch. Goblin subdued. Right, I need to find some more now. Okay, how's that carrying an ice staff? Five goblins subdued. killed him. No, I hope these guys in here aren't going to attack me. You shouldn't do. Because I've got the totem and I'm all powerful. I've got the totem and I'm all powerful. Take the totem to Mirror's hut. Oh no, I've forgotten now. I'm not giving it to the bloody,
Suri Dreth already has your reward all counted out and ready to hand. It's the natural way of things. We're smarter. That's a good choice, both for yourself and these little brutes. I'm sure the boss will have your money topside. Thanks, friend. See the boss for your reward.
And the cycle of pain continues. I hope you're proud of your part in this tragedy.
Well, I wasn't going to flipping let the goblins run wire, was I? I wasn't going to give you the totem, you scaly-faced fucking disgrace on the flipping world. I don't like goblins.
Greetings.
Excellent. You're a bit slow, but you... And here's your reward. As
200 gold, that's what I like.
Thank you for getting me out of that mine.
Why is it 8? No.
51 gold, woohoo!
Greetings.
I'd love to be able to do some smithing, but apparently none of these work. Which is a bit crap. If you ask me. So where's my next quest? Where is the place? Is it Stross Mackay? No. Well, they're actually over there. Oh, they're the crafters. That's the one I want to do, which is all the way down there. Solo dungeon. Dungeon lore. Yeah, it's certainly interesting, we should say, the game. I could definitely see myself getting back into it. And it's just a case of, do I want to get back into it now? Or could I wait a bit longer, possibly? I don't really know. What really annoys me is the crafting. Look at that, level 14 crafting. And I think I've sent loads of items over from my other characters, my alts, to this guy to break down, to deconstruct, and his leveling up's just rubbish. Plus the fact I can only make this crappy looking armour. I need to get a better weapon. Medium waist armor? Why not? Ice staff? Cuirass of the Nightmare. I could wear that.
I have many fine goods.
Also, I can break down some of this stuff. That's two-handed. I could go back to using a sword. That does 4 points more damage. Or Worm Drain. So yeah. Skills now. Skills. Armour still looks goofy, but it's a little bit stronger than what I was wearing. I think probably I will leave the game here for now. Log out in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. So yes, he was my highest level character. Look, my other ones. I haven't even got him into double figures, look. Apart from my Templar. So I really haven't seen all this game has to offer. Not by any stretch of the imagination, but at the same time, if it advances so slowly that it can't hold my attention, then this is what happens. You end up with characters of little to no level because you just get fed up of playing. Of course, he's my Imperial. Wearing sandals. Not the best of looks for him. That was my mage type character, if I was going to play a mage, which I very rarely do in games because mages suck, quite frankly. And as I say, he was